It's a great pleasure to have given the opportunity to be here to talk about this project that we are so proud of, the WAW Albania Walks. And before I start, I would like to tell a short story. So a few years back, Curitiba was doing so many interesting things in the 80s about how to make a revolution of the urban environment. And then they asked the leading figure of this process, Jaime Leone, what is his recipe of success? And he said, do it fast. Different than the slide, it should be fast. So doing fast doesn't mean that we have to just throw out our long-term plans. It just means that we have to be, when we want to do big changes, we have to start immediately. And I would add, so we also have to do it together if you want that everybody's involved in the process and that the changes have a bigger impact. So we had the opportunity to develop a tool, a method in Oman with, for some years, which is designed to activate the urban environment together with the community. It's a very flexible tool, and it works with 6 stages. The first is a framework, field analysis, a collaborative strategy, creating pilots, an advocacy program, and a dissemination. So, starting with the framework, we always try to, when you start a new project, to go and try to link our project with existing initiatives in the local where we are doing. For instance, the ones that Christian just mentioned here, and the many others like the pedestrian, the bicycle lanes. Then moving on to the next one, and then we go to the field research. So we developed 2 different types of going to the field, 2 different types of tools. One is is a questionnaire that we can gauge what are the barriers for pedestrian activity, what are the perceived barriers, while we are trying to localize that barriers geographically using maps. After that, we take the results and create a kind of a city game, as we are seeing here, and let the community try to find together with us what are the best ways to overcome that barriers that we found on the field. So we somehow develop these things, we put the results together, and based on that we create a site-specific strategy to improve that space. So having that, we can replicate this methodology in different areas which have environmentally different characteristics, and we are able to scale up. So once that project is implemented, we go for, we try to transfer the project and transmit for the local community so that they can take over and guarantee that the project will have impact beyond the term of the project. So, and then, of course, we invite everybody to have these kind of nice events like today, so we can discuss what are the results and learn a little bit more from each other. So, thank you so much. That's from my side.